Pregnancy changes everything. It's not just about growing a baby, it's about growing yourself. When I found out I was pregnant for the very first time, I knew I didn't want to just drift through it or simply survive it. I wanted to be intentional. I wanted to nourish myself fully, body, mind, spirit, and step into this chapter with presence and purpose. My name is Moji, and I'm a life coach in the making. It's my life's purpose to help heal millions of people. And I know without a doubt that's what I have been doing and I will continue to do. Moji Speaks is one of the platforms where I fulfill that purpose. I never talk about anything I haven't experienced or practiced myself. Everything I share is born from my own life, my own healing, and my own transformation. When I first found out I was pregnant, I told my husband, I want to do pregnancy differently. I want to honor it, prepare for it. I don't want to just get through it. And I want to emerge from it stronger in every sense. So I made it my mission to nourish myself, to prepare for a natural labor, a peaceful birth, and a quick recovery. But let me say this clearly. This is not a perfect plan. I am not perfect. This is my first pregnancy, constantly listening to my body and learning. Every pregnancy is not the same. What works for me may not work for every woman. I do not share this information as a prescription, but only as my personal journey in offering a reflection, something I choose so I never look back and wish that I had done more later. I'm always open to learning. I'm open to growing. Every morning, I start with a green juice, a handful of blueberries, and about 3 to 6 dates for strength and preparation. I mash a banana with chia seeds, flax seeds, hemp seeds. It's a simple bowl of nourishment, and I stayed consistent with my prenatals, all my vitamins, iron, magnesium, creatine, fish oil. I took cocovia for hydration, and unlike the common narrative of you're pregnant, eat whatever you want, I didn't give in to that chatter. I very rarely allowed myself sugar. And when cravings came in, I made a tomato salad with lemon and sea salt, and it truly satisfied me. I very often eat salmon because it's high in omegas, and I practice nightly yoga. For the most part of my pregnancy, I worked out every single day. My husband took me to Colorado for 4 hiking trips to breathe in fresh air and connect with God's creation, which was incredible in the way that him and I connected, and I got to just be in a nature-filled environment for such a long time, and it was incredible. I recommend for all pregnant women to spend as much time with nature as you can. The benefits are abundant. Later in my pregnancy, in my final trimester, I did have to change direction. My body was getting so exhausted, and the exhaustion was causing me irritation. So I let go of my intense workout routines, and I've really just been shifting to gentle movements, walking, stretching and doing gentle, soft yoga. Listening to my body has really become a priority. Each morning, I ground myself bare feet in the earth, holding a deep squat with my hands on the ground. So both my hands and my feet can feel the earth and just feel that grounding, centering, anti-inflammatory sensation. I also like to stretch while sun gazing and watching the sunset when I can. I usually begin my days with Fajr prayer, and then I follow it with a very short gratitude meditation and a recitation of one juz of the Quran. If I'm feeling really tired, my husband will nudge me to sleep, and then I'll read my Quran after I have my breakfast in the morning. And my routine didn't stop there. I prayed constantly. I feel like I've never prayed so much in my life as much as I have been praying in the course of this pregnancy. I pray over my baby. I pray over my marriage. I pray over myself. Prayer has become a rhythm. It's my anchor, my quiet conversations with God through every moment of this journey. I also made it an essential goal to surround myself only with women whose energy uplifts me. And though difficult, I have cut out relationships and family ties that have no place in my son's life. Perhaps before I used to tolerate certain energies and certain type of conversations, but since now I know my baby is listening and feeling and understanding energy, I am not okay with exposing my child to things that used to be tolerable for me. I feel a greater sense of responsibility of protecting this innocent being that really deserves to be exposed to as much peace and calm and high vibration as possible. Bringing in this pure soul means that my boundaries have become even more pure. And this has become a non-negotiable. I journal very often, but I've decided and have very consistently journaled gratitude. I've been doing so much visual meditations, labor. I've basically visualized every single type of scenario that this labor could possibly go into. I meditate daily and just kind of like plan out step by step, what if it goes like this or what if it goes like this? And this has really helped me eliminate any fears in my mind or any anxieties about labor going not in a positive direction. And constantly it's creating this excitement in my body. And yeah, I've been drinking okra water, getting nightly foot rubs from my husband. And whenever my body is like, you need to rest, I listen to it. Though I can do a lot better with that. I know I'm naturally a busybody, so I like to go. And then I pay for it later in the night when I feel so tired. But again, I've made certain adjustments. I don't go to the gym every day anymore, and I miss it so much. And I don't do like intense yoga anymore. Also miss that. But I understand that this is temporary, and the rest that I'm receiving means that my baby is growing in a more healthy pace. And so I'm prioritizing rest, because in this stage, rest is actually beneficial as opposed to like go, go, go. And then once I pass postpartum and my body is strong enough, then I can create a new routine for myself. But as for now, I'm challenging myself to find moments of rest, take naps, and slow down more. Something else that I have done, which I'm so happy about, is I have cut out all negative media from every single one of my apps. Politics, war, gossip, none of it has entered my space. I mean, I've been so intentional. I've even unsubscribed to some people who I love and adore, and I miss them. I miss listening to their weekly podcasts and their updates, but it's all right, because listening to information about politics, about war, that just like creates that collective suffering. And though before I might have been able to handle that, now my baby's calm, peace, ease is the greatest priority for me, as opposed to what information I need to be updated on. And I will say that it is incredible how much clarity I have since not exposing myself to all those topics. Now I'm like so much more focused on my immediate life. It's almost as not hearing about the world and its affairs and its ups and downs has made my life the actual news, the actual highlight. And I feel like selfishly, it's something that I'm going to continue doing even after labor. My baby's peace has become so sacred that it's taught me how to find peace for myself too. And I'm so grateful that this journey has elevated my nervous system in this way. Another big shift that I'm experiencing is I'm learning to get very comfortable with boredom. I am no more mindlessly scrolling. My phone stays on airplane mode most of the day. And when I have nothing to do, I don't rush to distract myself. I just sit, breathe, and allow the silence to be enough. For over 15 years, I've taken in knowledge and wisdom, and now I'm tuning into my inner voice to prepare for motherhood. I don't want to be the mother that's staring into her phone while her child watches. I want to model presence. I want to raise children who understand that stillness is medicine. This pregnancy has been my teacher. It has shown me that everything I need is already within me. Everything I do is with intention to prepare for natural labor. No epidural, no intervention, just full trust in my body, my breath, and my Creator. Pregnancy has taught me that nourishment isn't just food, it's energy, it's boundaries, it's prayer, silence, and most importantly, trust in God. So yes, with all these changes and all these habits created, I'm literally coming out of pregnancy a whole different woman than who I was when I walked into it. Dear God, thank you for the strength that you've given me, for the soul that's growing inside me, and for allowing me to walk the sacred path to motherhood. Dear God, please protect my son. Please give fortune to my marriage and guide me always to be a source of love, presence, and light for my family. Dear God, allow me to raise my children in your remembrance and to be an example of faith, peace, and gratitude. Amen. So these were just some of the things that I have been doing during this pregnancy. And again, this is my very first pregnancy, and I'm learning every single day. This close to going into labor. I also read this book by Anna May. It's called Anna May's Guide to Childbirth, which I recommend every single woman who wants to be pregnant mother, and anyone really that wants to know about pregnancy, especially like natural labor, should read it. It has taught me so much and made me extremely confident about my decision to go towards this natural path. And through this book, I have become so excited about labor. So all this to say that just a couple of weeks short of delivering my first baby, and I pray for a miraculous birth, free of pain, and with a calm mind and a strong body. And I pray for a very, very healthy baby boy. And I pray that all the work and the intentionality that I have put into this, and all the love and care that my husband, my family, and my friends, women in my sisterhood, everyone who has poured into me, I pray that all of it comes to full fruition, and that this baby gets to benefit from it all, and he's so healthy, so peaceful, so calm, has a healthy sleep schedule, and that I also have a quick recovery. But I will do another video once it all happens to share my experience postpartum. And I pray that God wraps me in his warm embrace during the postpartum period, because a lot of women struggle during that time. And I pray that God protects me in that time. I'll be sharing pretty soon. So if you are interested in hearing about that, there will be a video coming out about it. Otherwise, if you're watching this and there's something in here that's beneficial for you, then I'm so grateful that you're here and you're listening and your heart is open to receive. And if you're a mommy who's about to go into labor, then I pray for you as much as I pray for myself, that God makes this journey easy for you and grants you easy labor and a healthy child. Until next time, this is Moji Speaks.